always had like ideas of different things I tried to do. My thing was I failed at a lot, but each time I would try, like sometimes I'll just have an idea, just think it through, and then not go anywhere. Sometimes I'll try, and then I'll go a step further, start doing like little market research, and then somebody would tell me no, and I'm all right, give it up on. And then I remember one of the last times before Uplift, I was working for Standard Chartered Bank, and a colleague of mine, we came up with this plan, this idea to create a financial technology like software,
Hmm.
and we designed it out. We literally got with like, and we did everything in house. It's so crazy that we were able to do this because we did it in house. We pitched it to the managers internally and said, "This is what we're trying to build," and they signed off on it. They gave us access to the technology team, so we had somebody else that was coding with us. I was project managing the whole thing, and we got it to a point where it was gonna go.
Mm.
Um,
But it never went live.
it never went live because there was a couple reasons. The dude I was working with, who's a brilliant dude, like coder, brilliant, super smart.
Hmm.
He had a lot of personal issues, and that got in the way. He would just wasn't, had a lot of personal issues, and those issues started to bleed into the business aspect. So he wasn't disciplined. And then at the time, I didn't have enough wherewithal to really, or experience to know how to manage that. So we would have meetings. He just wouldn't show up or come late and kind of looking a mess. And long story short, we new management changed. We brought the new person came in, and she shut all that stuff down. She's like, "Yo, I don't care about any of that. I'm trying to focus on what I got to do with my goals, and y'all are using company time to do work on a project that
Mm.
I don't believe it."
You're right.
Killed it. And then once again, I just and then between that and then him, I was like, nah, I'm done with this. And that also just burnt me out from the whole
The whole process.
banking,
Yeah.
financial. I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. I'm done. So that was like another caveat. Um, so that's why also I appreciate Chumbro so much because he's very disciplined, doesn't drink. Um, I don't think I've even heard him curse before.
No, very organized too.
Right, very
Yeah.
organized,
Punctual.
punctual.
Hmm.
So going from working with somebody who was very, very undisciplined and
Hmm.
all over the place and just unreliable,
Mm.
to now having getting a partner that's
So you
yeah,
needed stability,
right,
right? Some kind of structure,
right,
right? Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah. So,
Ab-
so sometimes when you have, uh, and this is my learning experience,
mhm,
you could correct me if I'm wrong,
mhm,
but somebody has to come in and not necessarily filter out what you're lacking, but
mhm.
really that person that's going to come in and be the beneficial person that's going to recognize your weaknesses
Yeah,
and say, hey, listen, I can
yeah.
take this over.
You need that
That yin and
yin
the
and
yang.
yang.